Stupid me, I forgot to turn the sound on. Okay. Now I got sound on. Whoa. Alright, so instead of going through and fucking everything up, I'm just trying this using the Google live streaming tool on the computer instead of going through and doing anything differently. So, okay. All right. What number is this thing on? Good question. So what I'm doing is that, okay, so the whole point of this test is to see if the thing is playing better. Now, I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at the thing here, see if it's chopping up the video. I don't know what format this is. I have no idea the quality. All I know is, looking at the thing, it says it's 480p, and that's still an improvement over what it was getting before. But make sure you understand one thing. This is not going to be the format this is. I have no idea the quality. All I know is, looking at the thing, it says it's 480p. Okay. So, looking at this, looking at it on my phone, I could try modifying some settings on it. See if I can go higher resolution. But there is one valid point. This camera is only 640 by 480 anyway. So even if I was to change the resolution, even if I wanted to make the resolution better, even if I wanted to make things good, it's not going to be that much of a gain. It's not going to be like I'm going to gain a lot by doing that. I'm going to actually I would be wasting my time trying to crank this thing any higher than it is, because it's not going to get any better. Okay? I didn't even check the sound levels. Let me check the sound levels. Okay, so how are we connected to the internet when this computer doesn't have an internet connection? Should you like to apply changes before? Nah, don't change anything. Just get me back. Yes. Fuck it. I'm going to be stuck changing settings. I don't want to change my... Oh, whatever. At least I know what they are. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do... Whoa, that is way too hot. Way too hot. I don't want it that hot. But it seems like the system has got this idea what it wants to consider sound levels. Oh, riggers. All right, so now let's talk about what I had to do. For a while now with the Vonetrs, I was trying it every way possible, orienting its antenna in different places, which is actually the white cube is the antenna because it's all one box, to putting it in different rooms with long cables, trying to put the T-Mobile box in different places so it would be far away, close up, because the thing was constantly in repeater mode, and that didn't do any good. And I said, well, you know what? I said, this is totally bullshit. This thing should be working as it is out of the box. What in the bloody hell's going on here? So I said, well, obviously, I figured, what the fuck? I might as well try to get the newest firmware. And so I went ahead and I went to the website, and it was a firmware update, and I installed the firmware update. then we went from the equivalent of 2G speed to LTE speed. In other words, we're getting the maximum speed that was practical. And speedtest.net showed that. Let's see if I can show you that. No, I'm not using this. I'm getting 33.4 and download and 21.0 up. So that speed is much closer to what I should be getting instead of the crappy speed I was getting. Be honest with you, that thing was a freaking embarrassment. Unfortunately, hey, Discord, why don't you get your little electronic butt skis out of here, in here and do your job, lazy piece of crap. I'm a nightbot. Stupid thing doesn't even want to do its assignments when it's supposed to. So anyway, I got a video to upload. I got a Bcast to upload as well. And I did that earlier, and I got the date wrong. I said it was for January 31st, which is right. But then I got confused, and I said that it was actually written on January 30th, which would have been Thursday, or not 30th, Wednesday. But regardless of what the date is that it is ready to be uploaded. So, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to upload that. And that's what we're going to do. Now, I don't know if I can actually... This thing doesn't have a share option, huh? What's this button over here do? Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to share this right now. Okay? I mean, when it's done, I can share it. I don't think anyone's going to really want to watch this. Because it's just a test video. It's not even a really big deal video. This is just a test video to see if it plays fine. And as far as I can see, the answer is yes. I mean, when it's done, I can share it. I don't think anyone's going to really want to watch this. Because it's just a test video. It's not even a really big deal video. This is just a test video to see if it plays fine. And as far as I can see, the answer is yes. I mean, when it's done, I can share it. I don't think anyone's going to really want to watch this. Well, okay, so clearly, why not? Let's just send this link out. It's at least to my local channel, and then let people see it. The sound doesn't seem to be doing too bad. So, oh fuck! Wait. Okay, it didn't do anything really bad. It just clicked on another window. That's good. So it did. You're right. That would have been real fuck. Because that would have been like really embarrassing as heck. If you actually try to post this video link and you happen to go on, I'll post it over here. But this isn't really a video you really want to see anyway. It's just a test stream. I suppose I can copy the link. Just post it over here at Discord, Twitter. I'm not going to be staying on here for definitely long. I know that. Just testing this. Originally, that's all I was doing. Yes, I know that. Your Google account is going away. Yes, I know. my Google Plus account, April 2nd. I'm going to feel bad for Google Plus. You see, I've gotten used to having Google Plus around. Okay, so I'd go in there and I'd watch and I'd read the comments, and well, I guess they decided it wasn't good enough. Well, anyway, that's another story. Let me see if I can fix this camera, because obviously, whoa, what this thing is, wait. Well, I know, this thing's backwards. I know it's backwards. Okay. I'm so used to cam twist. This isn't cam twist. Can you change the camera position? Can you change the camera tools in the stream? You know, I don't know if I can or not. Hey. Okay. Hey, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. It's just the stupid display doesn't show me. It does, but okay. Anyway, so regardless, so the point here is that as I'm working with this thing and stuff, I feel like when Google Plus goes away, it's going to be a major loss, because it's like Google Plus was like something I've used for a long time. I guess Google just couldn't seem to get it to work the way they wanted. Like, okay, Google, let's be honest here. I understand that you created this thing, and then you say you want to get rid of Google Hangouts. Why would you want to get rid of Google Hangouts? Oh, you're saying this is better? Well, yeah, in some ways it is. No, it's just keeping my screen in the normal aspect ratio that I shot it at. You're not trying to crop the hell out of it and try to say, oh, Michelle, hey, we really kind of would like you to basically buy our new software suite and have you sign up for some fancy tool. I never got used to this sideways thing. Oh, okay, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, the point I'm trying to say is that they have done this. All the companies do this. They come up with a product that works out great for some people, but the other people don't like it. So then that product they're going goes, well, gee, we're not getting any money out of this deal. So why don't we just kill the damn thing? Let's have a product abortion. Oh. Sorry, I got dead babies on my mind. It just, that's what today's video is about. Let me get that up. I gotta get that up. So, what can we take away from this? One, this video, I notice I'm not using the bad finger. One, the Vonetrs mini300 now is working better. Thank God. Number two, because the Vonetrs mini300 is working better, I do not need to buy an airport Extreme card. But that's only $6 anyway, so what do I got to lose? Okay. 3 is it's streaming fine at 480p. I have no idea how it's going to stream at 720p. But, I don't really think it matters anyway. Because normally we use the other software, but I really would like to be able to use 640p. I'm the 4:3 aspect ratio person. Granted, I do like the additional real estate because it makes it easier, right? Hey, I need more space. I need more breathing real estate. So, the good news is the thing said, Hey, Michelle, we can give you 480p. You know what? Congratulations. How about giving me 720p next time? Why? The camera you're using is 640 by 480. Why should you give 720p? It's going to just cost you more data space. Beaver Time says, why keep something that works? Why keep something that works? Why keep something that works? What do you mean by that? Why keep something that works? I think why keep something that doesn't work? Well, the Vonetrs mini300, which I did a review on about a couple years ago, from when I first bought it from the factory in China, the firmware was so atrocious that I couldn't even do anything with it. I went ahead and I downloaded the firmware from the manufacturer's website at that time, which was about 2015. And it absolutely did not work correctly. Over and over again, it was just so bad, it would not connect at all. It would give me like 2G speeds, even when connecting to a device like T-Mobile's LTE through this. Well, finally, after I downloaded the firmware update today, this thing is giving me much, much more respectable speeds that I'm seeing close to what I'm expecting. About 25 megabits per second up and about 35 megabits per second down. Of course, I do admit that it's a cell tower, and so the signal will, of course, vary based on the amount of demand on the system. And so, because I got this working, I don't need to buy an Airport Extreme card because now I don't need that. Unless, of course, I would rather have an Airport cord inside my Mac Pro, which did not come with one. And I do because that means to be one less gizmo, one less gadget to plug in to my computer. So I would be able to just go ahead and when I want to do anything with LTE, I just turn this on, switch that thing onto Airport, and boom, a bam, boom, 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 I'm up. As I can upload files at LTE speed. But for the time being, oh yeah, there's another reason. Mr. Kitty Cat is kind of proving my point. My cat loves to lay on my computer, and unfortunately, he likes to knock things off. So if the Airport card is inside the computer and has good Wi-Fi access to the MiFi, I would be able to get a high quality signal as long as this is in a safe place. That's the idea anyway. So now that we got this firmware up to date, now it's doing much better and it is much more approachable and usable, which is a major step. I was going to install something called OpenWRT. The problem would have been with WRT is the firmware was for another Vonetrs device, not this model. And so if I installed it, there was a chance I could have bricked the thing. Even though I was using the same processor and everything, probably some of the stuff in the PROM was different. Unfortunately, there was no way to send a local file to this. So, with no way to send a file, I just said, I just see what the manufacturer's website has anything. So I got on there, And the thing is, it's crawling like a friggin' snail. Finally, there was a firmware update. It took about 10 minutes to find it, but it did find it. So I applied the update, and it works. So, and it is newer firmware because it finally adds a couple functions to this that I'm actually glad it did. One of them is there is specifically in the new firmware update, simple questions. Michelle, how is it going? It's going okay. Beaver time. Is it hard update firmware? It depends on the device, Beaver time. Sometimes some devices are very simple. This and my Linksys access point wireless router access point, it's very simple. It just connects into the factory's website, and then it downloads the firmware directly. Some firmware updates require you to use a program. For example, my old Linksys, Netgear. I'm sorry, Netgear actually can do it both ways. But the Netgear, usually people went to the website by telling it to go right to the factory website. The Linksys, you could do an update by using by storing the file on the computer and doing what they call TFT or TFTP. Okay, that's the transfer firmware. That's a little more time consuming, but that's more for people who are willing to take the time to do it themselves, or maybe want to flash with custom firmware. So it depends on the device. Some can be very easy. Some can be downright complicated. My nose is running right now. So let me just go ahead and blow my nose real quick because my nose is running. I don't have the other microphone on right now. Sorry. I have no idea how the video looks to you guys. So let me ask you guys, now that we have the firmware updated, how does the picture look to you? It is more than likely is going to be 640 by 480 because that is the native resolution of the camera I'm using. Okay, now I can see me sitting on the computer, so I know. You guys, now that we have the firmware updated, how does the picture look to you? It is more than likely is going to be... Well, let me just tell you right now, from what I can see, the sound plays fine. Now, for this test, I'm just using the... just so you understand, I'm using Google's own tools to do this video. I'm not even using my normal encoder. So it looks good. My sound's good. Still need to get the humidifier though. So maybe tomorrow, the money that was sent to me is still sitting in my CashApp because I lost my CashApp debit card. And so I had to order a new one because I accidentally threw it away by mistake. Because I thought it was a Western Union card. And remember, I also thought that the Cash App wasn't going to be used anymore because of the fact that no one was using it. So, well, yeah, I'm watching it on a... Okay, well, maybe you can't see so much with the screen, but how about the sound? Is the sound being consistent or is it choppy? Does the sound sound good? I guess that's the question. That's the most important thing is the sound and the picture. I mean, is the picture choppy? Sound good? I just took a listen on my Android phone, and it sounds fine. But I'm not really sure yet because I haven't really done any really. I'm looking at the picture. I turned the sound down, and I can see because I'm very animated anyway. I move around a lot, so I can see right now. I can see my eyebrows, and I can see the individual strands of my hair on my Android M210 phone. So okay, so it actually looks like it's playing fine, and I don't see anything really wrong with this at all. Resolution looks fine. So I'm not going to go ahead and send a whole ton of test streams right now. That would be ridiculous. But here's the good thing. For tomorrow, we're set up to do our normal streams. Okay, good. Excellent. So maybe late at night, kind of like we're doing now, we'll test this at 720p and see how it does using Cam Twist. The only truth is that you're not going to gain anything because remember, this camera is only 640 by 480. So even if I was uploading at 720p, the camera is still gonna be, the same. Just, bigger pixels. But what may make a difference is already I can see the quality, and this looks much better than it did than before, because the other problem with the camera is that the picture was just always this horrifically fuzzy job. 640 by 360 on FFmpeg. But gotta remember that with the situation with Frontier, I have only 1 megabit per second upload. This thing has up to 25 megabits for upload. So there's no storage shortage. Oh, yes. I also made sure to actually add lots of stuff to my binge on Coda. So there's plenty of room for even 720p or even 1080p. But for what I normally discuss, I don't see any reason to go with 1080p. There's just not enough content to be worth it for typical things. Oh, okay. Well, you can just listen then. Just because I'm almost done anyway. So first thing is I'm gonna just say for everybody who watched this test stream is I thank you very much, and I appreciate all the kudos you have given me and all the support that you have given me. And I'm gonna try my best to press on, carry on, and do a better job. And I also wish you well too. Be with time with your personal issues with your health. I'm going to do my best to keep my bills paid, to keep my head above water, and to be a good example to everybody. So tomorrow, of course, the regular live stream probably will be on Frontier like usual. Oh, I mean, we could do it with T-Mobile, I guess. I mean, I'd like to. Then do it that way. Just keep it the same resolution, but increase the change the lossiness to less lossy. Yeah, I could try. I mean, we made some positive changes already. And so for everybody, I want to say right now, I remind you, the live streams are going to always be on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. The time is always going to be the same. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Time, 7 p.m. UK Time, 7 a.m., I believe, Australia Time. Okay? So everybody can always watch the stream. And everybody is more than welcome to be part of the stream. And what I want to do is please note that for tomorrow, we are having some fun tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be for fun. We're going to have fun. We are not going to be all dead serious. We are going to have some fun, but I do want to have some serious stuff too. So if you think I'm going to be a LOL cow, the answer is no. If you think I'm going to be a little more loose and a little more flexible and fun, yes. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. But that's because I have chosen to do that, not because somebody else is trying to make a fool of me. I mean, so for now, I want to thank you very much for all of hi people peace. That's who it is. In love with life. How you doing today? I was a little obsessed with YouTube. No, I'm more obsessed with trying to get the best picture possible given our circumstances with our technology. I think we kind of got it now. It's a little bit of a Ruby Goldberg contraption, but it's up, it's working. So what we're all doing is trying some new ideas to make a better picture. Did you watch the documentary by R11H30? It's Michelle. Yeah, it's Michelle. It's Michelle and Lemmy. You just didn't call it Michelle and Lemmy. It's supposed to be a test stream. Oh, anyway, at least I guess we could talk for a few minutes. You got to get up tomorrow for Patty. All right, tell you what. We can talk for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Okay, this was supposed to be a test stream. It wasn't supposed to be a big deal. I sent. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing you. Anyway, so it looks good so far. Why does Top Chat show nothing? On the phone? Yeah. I don't know. Clearly, there are people in chat. Yes, there is. No, I don't want to remove people. I just want to see who's in here. It's kind of strange. That's kind of a glitch. Because, I mean, I already talked to Beaver Time. I'm talking with people of peace. So, there are people in here. Oh, yeah. Night Bat. All right. So, anyway, make a long story short is... I think it would be, what are your thoughts on Kathy Najimy? Just curious, I think you would like her, want to see if, right now I already got someone I like. 2 people I like. Oh, kind of 3. The 2 people are Lumi and Patty, but the 3rd person is Homeless Mike. I do like Homeless Mike. I am concerned about his well-being. I don't know if it ever be anything with him. He's too young. Oh, okay. Celebrity crashes. You know, I never really got into crushes too much with celebrities or actors or actresses. I always tended to just kind of be kind of down to earth. I really never made a major deal. But although I did like Amanda Pace, who used to be one of the technicians on Max Headroom. Well, you mean Homeless Mike? You got to remember, when you're living in the streets, it adds age. It ages you. It's hard life out there. You got to understand that. Ask Jesus Christ of Nazareth what it's like to be out there on the road of life. I'm sure Jesus Christ didn't look any differently. Calloused hands from working on doing a general contractor for his time, and calluses on his feet, even though he was wearing sandals. I mean, yeah. Yes, I know. Oh, I didn't forget that. It's one of the reasons I have respect for Homeless Mike, because I understand what he's going through. And I tell you right now, the homeless work their ass off, whatever it is he's doing. Right now, Mike has actually got some odd jobs coming in, so he's not totally stony. He's got money. Oh, don't worry about it. But anyway, this software I'm using right now, People of Peace, is exactly how you can do the same thing I'm doing. I'm not even using the Cam Twist software right now. I'm just using my webcam, and I'm using the built-in software built into Google Chrome to stream this. And so you can do the same thing I'm doing, and you don't need any special thing. Oh, yeah, you do have to have sound. So most computers with a webcam have a built-in microphone, so you'd be all set to go. You don't even have to do anything special. Just like I said, you just need a webcam and a microphone, Google Chrome. That's it. Oh yeah, an internet connection that's fast enough to make it practical. And that's why I did the Hangouts example for you. I listening to Bulgarian psychic Very Koshovaska. She is very similar to Sylvia. Is it just me, or are a lot of good prophets big men like ladies? Well, I don't know about that. Take Rebecca Marie, the Messenger. She's not man-like, but she may be old. She certainly is older. Rebecca Marie, the Messenger, is a grandmother, and so I don't know what this person you're talking about, but what makes a good channeler isn't someone which what you look like on the outside. It's how you are structured on the inside that makes a good channeler. Channelers have to focus on a completely different tuning than the average everyday person does. But some people found out they were channelers quite by mistake. Well, I guess he needs that type of, for practical purposes. A lot of puppets. Okay. Vera Koshovaska was invited to Japan, actually, there by a royal family to help them, and Putin called her to advice. However, she was never famous or wanted money for fame. She lived in a humble apartment in the prairies in northern Bulgaria. I live in a pretty humble apartment. I guess you could say it's not quite the prairies, but it's in the foothills of Litchfield. I mean, of the Berkshire Mountains. So, and it's certainly a humble apartment. She lived in a. Yeah. So let me ask you a question now. Since you now can see what you can do with free software from Google, you ever going to give this a try yourself? All you need is Google Chrome and the YouTube. Just go to your YouTube page on Google Chrome, Or even, I think the newest Firefox also supports it. And you can go ahead and stream right away without any special software. The city she lived in was once a big Bulgarian city, but is turning into a ghost town now. Northern Bulgaria is ranked the poorest region in Europe. Okay. When I decide, I will and let you know beforehand, I promise. Oh, I already subscribed to your channel. I think I'm subscribed to your channel. You changed your channel so many damn times. I don't even know if I'm still subscribed to your channel or not. Why don't I take care of that right now? Let's get you subscribed to your channel. That way I don't have to worry about that in the future. Oh, I can't jump to you? Oh, wait. Maybe I can do it this way. Hold on a minute. Well, unfortunately, I can't do it from here. But when I watch the replay, I will try to go to your channel to subscribe. Right now, I can't do it at this moment. But well, at this point, this was originally, as I said, it was to be a test. And so it's working. Now, what I could do is I could go ahead and change the setup on CamTwist for higher resolution and see how that works on this. But I'm not going to do that tonight because I think I got to get some sleep. I got to get up early tomorrow. I got to help Patty move stuff. And then when I come home, I got to do a product review and things like that. And then we have the live streaming too. So, however, I don't think Bulgaria should leave the EU because the EU gives us some control over the mafia and corruption. Yeah, well, it depends on what the people of Bulgaria want. The ones that a lot of people don't see things that way. Remember, what the people don't realize about the mafia is, if you look like the Sicilian mafia, they exist specifically to protect their traditions and what they feel is the sovereign pride. So anybody in the Bulgarian mafia, if there's anything like the Sicilian, it's not intended to destroy Bulgaria. It's to preserve Bulgaria's sovereignty, nationalism. Well, the UK doesn't take the euro, but it's getting screwed with the migrants from Calais. Calais, the migrants trying to flood into UK is making a mess of it. Well, I don't know anything about the Bulgarian mafia anyway, to really say anyway. All right, listen, people of peace. I got to get ready to upload today's Beatcast. I have it already ready to go and upload it. So what I got to do is I got to go over to the other computer and upload that. And then I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep. I got a busy day tomorrow. And I don't want to get too far into it, but if it's possible, we need to look them all immediately in cleaning up countries. No. I don't want to get into it right now either because I got to get ready to go get some sleep. But for now, I want to thank you, all of you who watched this test. All of you. Beaver Time, People Peace, anyone else who has sat through this. I want you to know that I really do appreciate that you're watching this stream, and that I hope that you will be a part of the show tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I really much thank for you for coming. I noticed that my phone showing the screen in a different way, but it's okay. Anyway, so the point is I'm going to get ready to wrap this up. So, tomorrow I'll see you at 2 o'clock Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Time, 7 p.m. UK Time, 11 a.m. I think it's Sydney Time in Australia. And so everybody who's watched this test stream, we now have ascertained a couple pieces at the same time. So People Peace, I want to thank you for watching this, but I got to get ready to wrap this up. So, because I have to get some sleep, and I got to get the other video started uploading, and that's a very important piece. And because tomorrow is bill day, too. I got to pay bills. So, for now, guys, thank you very much for watching this. I will see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern. Okay? Bye-bye.